Welcome back, everybody. Again, I'm Stephanie Whann. I am a Mary Kay beauty consultant here to teach you all about skincare and makeup tips. Today, we are going to go through my entire skincare routine from start to finish. So let's get started. First up, I do wash my face with a washcloth. I'm just going to pin my hair back because that will help. This is Time-Wise 4-in-1 cleanser. This is part of our Miracle set. I have been using it since I got started with Mary Kay, and I love it. I use the normal to dry I use the normal to dry version of the set. We have another version of this set called combination to oily. So if you have combination skin, maybe you're a little dry in your T-zone but oily everywhere else, you can use combination to oily. I am normal to dry because my skin is typically more drier than I like it to be. So this just helps hydrate my face a lot. Set out. Let's try wiping it off again. You always want to make sure that your moisturizer, you always want to make sure that your cleanser is very much wiped off your face before you start applying any more products. Sometimes women tend to have like a burning sensation like when they apply their moisturizer, and it's often times because they have not fully taken off their cleanser. I love our 4-in-1 cleanser because it makes my face feel so clean. Like, y'all, I cannot. I mean, just, it's incredible. My husband even likes it when I clean my face because my face is always feels so good. All right, so that's step 1. Wring that out, let it dry. As I knock down everything off my counter. All right, there we go. Moving on to step 2. I always, whether or not I use my microdermabrasion set, because normally I use microdermabrasion Refine, and then I top it off with our pore minimizer, but I just throw it across the room. I just did microdermabrasion, not to me, maybe like actually yesterday. I did it yesterday. So I'm not going to do this again because you only do this every 3 days. But you can use the pore minimizer night, day, it doesn't matter. Okay. Now, time for our new favorite product, and it is almost time for me to restock mine. Thankfully, I get all of my products 50% off. So, because this stuff is kind of expensive, but I don't mind using it. This is our new dynamic wrinkle limiter. And let me tell you, it's gonna limit your wrinkles. So I always put mine, I don't know if you can see, but I have a ton of lines that are forming all up in here. So I just kind of put this on my lines wherever I feel like I need it. And you can rub in or tap it in. It's your preference, but it does spread pretty easily. Now this product is only designed for here up. So I do also put this in my crow's feet like that. Rub that in, extend it. You don't want to put it near your eye. It's got a little, I don't want to say minty, but minty. I don't really, I don't want to call it like spearmint, like that's not really the right term, but like if you were to put like something hot on your face, it does kind of give like a slight warm sensation right into the areas that you are putting. It's not bad. It does not hurt by any means. I just picture it like it's zapping away my wrinkles magically. All right, I'm gonna let that dry for just a second because I want all that product to soak in. So I let that dry. I will tell you, this product, this new dynamic wrinkle limiter, it has just topped the charts on goodhousekeeping.com. So this is a great product to have. If you have not incorporated this into your skincare routine, you need to. 8-week study, y'all. 70% of women saw visible reduction in their wrinkles in an 8-week study. All right. That's good and dry. I'm topping it off with my antioxidant moisturizer. Also, it's time getting close to refilling my moisturizer. I'm dropping everything this morning. That's not unusual for me though. So if you're watching this in the comments, I want you to tell me where you're from. Tell me where you're from. I want to know. I'm from Louisiana. We are about to get Snowmageddon 2025. I'm so excited. My kids have never seen snow. Well, not all my kids. My 2 little kids have never seen snow, so I'm really excited that they get to see it for the first time. All right, the last product I put on for my morning is our Daytime Defender. This has got SPF 30 in it. I love this product. Protects my face from the elements outside. It also protects you from UVB lights, protects you from your blue light from your phone. Great product to have. And that's my skincare. That's it. That is all I do in the morning when I am like ready to roll out the door. There are a few things I might add. Like I might add our wrinkle, visible deep wrinkle filler. Love this stuff. It also helps just kind of eliminate the look of our wrinkles, but I don't use this every day. I really mainly keep this for like church days or special event days. And then my eye cream. It's the only other product I use. Forgot that I was going to add that to my routine. So eye cream. This can go underneath your eyes and underneath your eyebrows. We tap this in. We don't rub this because that skin underneath our eyebrows and eyes are super thin and we don't want to pull at all. So that is it. So now it's time to get on some makeup. The first step I do when putting on my makeup is I start off with our foundation primer. Think of it like this. If you see asphalt being laid down, asphalt goes in and it covers up all of the holes on the road, right? That's what this does. So, and it helps get rid of shine. So we take a little bit. It doesn't take much because it spreads pretty easily. And I want all of my pores to be covered. Your foundation will go on so much better when all of the holes are filled in with this primer. Okay. Awesome. Here we go with our foundation. This is just my little hack. This is what I like to do. I start off because we want our foundation to be warmed by our skin. So I put it on the back of my hand just to let it start warming up to my skin temperature. And then I go in with my under eye corrector. And just dot. And I take my makeup. This is a blending brush. And I kind of tap that in. I love our blending brush. Ugh, it feels so incredible. I love the bristles. I love the way they feel. I do put this under my foundation. I don't think that there's a right or wrong, but I do tend to put it underneath my foundation. There you go. Now it's time to take my foundation. It's nice and warm. I know it's warm because it's kind of starting to fall down my skin. And I would just put it, I swipe some up with my finger and I put it on my face. And then we're just blending it out. You're going to get an even coverage this way. I picked up this trick from a makeup artist. Now, the foundation I am using is our matte foundation. I personally like the matte look on my skin tone, but you may be different. Mary Kay has a world of foundations to choose from. And one positive thing about our foundation matching, and you can get with me or whatever beauty consultant you currently have, and your beauty consultant can match your skin tone with your face. This is not the same color as your skin. Okay, so don't match a foundation with what's on your skin on the back of your hand. Match it with your face. And your beauty consultant or myself, we can help you with that, getting the right tone for your face. All right, so that is the matte foundation. It's wonderful. I love the matte foundation look. One of the things that I like to have is I like to have my redness covered, which I do have a little red undertone to my face. So I like to have my redness covered. And I've got this wonderful little beauty mark that came after I delivered my last child. The mark of being a mom. So I do want to go back with my my under eye corrector. Because it's a yellowy tint, it will help kind of cover and conceal. And I'm going to go over it with my concealer brush as well. My concealer as well. But I'm going to take my blending brush again, and we're just going to tap that in. Yellow cancels out reds, and this beauty spot, look at that, magic. This beauty spot is a little purpley red tint to it. So we just kind of blend that out. And then I'm going to go back over it with my foundation brush to make sure that it's nice and blended all the way around. Okay, now I'm going to take a lighter shade foundation and use it as a concealer. I'm very light skinned, okay? I use a warm Whann Ivory 130. That is 2 shades from the lightest shade of foundation that we have. White girl over here, okay? So concealer does not work well for me because I am very light, and our lightest concealer that we have is almost the same shade as our foundation. So I like to use a cool Ivory 100, which is our very lightest shade that we have. It's only 2 steps down from where and I put it here to kind of just help bring a highlight to my eyes. Now, I use a luminous for this because I want a dewy glow right around my eyeballs. It's just a personal preference. You don't have to do that. The luminous is our dewy foundation, so it gives a lovely glow to our skin. And if you are upping on in age, you want that dewy glow. It will help keep you looking younger. Now, one things that I love about this particular brush is that, oh, I got it here, is that you can sweep, okay? You can sweep it or you can stipple it. Okay, it's an angled foundation brush, and I need to clean mine, but you're supposed to clean these at least once a week. So it is getting time for me to clean my brush. But you can stipple this or you can sweep it. Either way is a great option. All right, that is my foundation. Look at that. Feeling pretty already. All right. Wipe that off the back of my hand. Now I'm going to work on my eyes. I always start from my eyes and then go to my cheeks. So I'm gonna get all my colors. I actually think I'm gonna go with the blue. So these 3 colors are actually perfectly matched for a blue eye tone, okay? And since I'm wearing black today, I feel like this is the perfect color palette I wanna use. So it has some grays in there, and grays apparently help blue eyes pop really well. You'll tell me after I finish one eye. I'm gonna do one eye and then show you the other eye. So I start my eyeshadow in the corner with the middle shade, okay? And I just bring it all the way out. Oh, I almost did the other eye, but I was gonna let you see how I did the eye. So I'm gonna stop there. All right. This is our darker shade, okay? And I'm gonna put this in the corner of my eye and work way up into the crease of my eye. So we're gonna go in the corner, and then I tap on these before I blend them. So it helps get all the color off, in my opinion. All right, now I take a blending brush, just something a little floofy, I don't know. And then we're just gonna blend in. It looks like I have a black eye right now. You gotta trust the process sometimes. All right. The last one I'm gonna do is this is actually an eyeliner smudger, but I don't use it for that because I do get all my products for 50% off. I double use some of my things. So I'm gonna take this lighter shade and we're gonna put this in the corner of my eye just to give my eyeball a little pop. Yeah? All right. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of it and put it right up here under my eyebrow. Now, I'm going to take my, this is our eyeliner slash eyebrow brush. And I'm going to pick back up some more of the darker shade, and I'm going to use this as an eyeliner. There we go. What do you think? All right. Just for grins and giggles sakes, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my eyebrows so you can get a great look at how this will look. I love our eyebrow pencil mixed with our tinted eyebrow gel. This stuff is probably on one of my top list of favorite products. Whoa, hair. Because there's so little room for error. And even if you mess up, it is easily fixable. And once you got it on there, your eyebrows are golden. I get so many compliments on my eyebrows. And I don't ever feel like I have the best looking eyebrows, but then when people start complimenting me and I'm like, okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is all I do. Like, I don't pencil in every little detail. I take my eyebrow tint. And then I'm gonna go back over it with my eyebrow brush just to help kind of smooth it all out. Boom. All right, last in the eye look. Looks kind of funny with only one eye done. I use both of these when I know I'm not going to be crying. I use both of these mascaras. This first one is our Lash Intensity Mascara. I absolutely flippin' love this mascara. It's so great. Just a little bit on the bottom. Let that dry for a sec. This Lash Intensity gives your eyelashes some volume. And then this pink is called our Lash Love Panorama. It gives you some length, and I love this brush. Whoop, there's my, you can't really tell, but this brush has got 3 different types of bristles. Let's see if you can unzoom out on me. Okay, yeah, I've curved in on that side. Oh, I just touched my hand. I curved in on that side, but it's a little less of a curve. And then on the end, you have a wing tip. Okay, it's great. I love this stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Love it. And I don't use eyelash extensions. No, ma'am. You're not putting all that glue on my eyeball. Okay. So now it's looking really awkward because I don't have my other eye done. So I'm going to go do my other eye now. You walk with me through fire. Heal all my disease. I trust in you. Lord, I trust in you. I believe you're my healer. I believe you are all I need. Lord, I believe you're my portion. I believe you're more than enough for me. Jesus, you're all I need. Nothing is impossible for you. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible for you. You hold my world in your hands. Nothing is impossible for you. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Okay, now I am ready to do the rest of my face. Okay, so I'm going to take, this is my humongo big palette, but I'm going to take my darker bronzer. And I do not do a whole lot of this because I am very light skinned, so I don't need to look like a beach babe. I am okay not looking like a beach babe. So I pick up about just a little bit on my brush, and I actually tap it away on my hand so that I'm not getting a whole lot. And I'm just going to go right below my cheekbone, almost where like the little shadow is. Okay, that's all. Now I'm going to take my big fluffy brush and I'm going to blend that out. Okay, now I have a lighter color bronzer here, and I'm going to take my cheek blush. Love our cheek blush. Okay, cheek blush brush, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of the lighter bronzer. Again, tap it off because I don't need a whole lot. I'm putting some on my nose, a little up above my forehead, and a little at my chin. Well, going towards my chin. That's all. Now, take our same blush brush, kind of dust off the bronzer. I'm going to use this pinky, it's called Rogue Rose. Again, this is part of the color palette for blue eyes. It is scientifically proven that this is the color palette that works great for blue eyes, and I always get compliments when I wear these grays. So again, I pick up some of the blush, tap it off on my hand. Look, my hand always looks like I've gone through it when I get done with my makeup. And I'm going to start at the top of my cheekbone and work my way down. If you go the other way, you always tend to put more of the product at your cheeks, and then you are over blushed. You do not need that much blush. Okay, so I start up here at my top of my cheek line and work my way down. I am going on top of my bronzer. I'm not covering it up. Look at that. It looks like I've airbrushed my makeup on. Well, at least I think it does. You might not agree, but I don't really care. So here we go, top of the cheek brush, working my way down. Love it. Whoop. Okay, now I'm ready for some lips. I have an addiction to lipstick. I think I almost have every shade. It's okay, we rock it. We rock it. So I'm feeling a pinky vibe today with all my black. So I'm for sure gonna use my hot pink, it's called Pink Fusion Lip Gloss with, this is an older product that we have. It's it's what you call like a, it's almost be like an equivalent of a lip stain in other products, but we call it a vinyl lip shine liquid. We don't sell it anymore. I was lucky enough to get some before we didn't sell it anymore, so there you go. And then I'm looking for my hot pink lip liner and I'm not seeing it, so I may have to pause the video and go find it. I got it. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of a tip on using all the things. Okay, let me put all my addictions up. One day I did not realize that I had an addiction problem to lipsticks until I sat down at my desk and at my 9-to-5 job. I sat down at my desk and was like, okay, it's time of the day. We're gonna figure out what lipstick I'm gonna put on. And I just continued to pull out lip liners and lip glosses. So I was like, I think I have a problem. Tell me you sell Mary Kay without telling me that you sell Mary Kay. Okay, here's my pro tip. Okay, if you will take a little bit of concealer, rub it on your lips. Don't worry about all the things. You blend it out in a minute. You look kind of goofy. And then you're going to take your foundation. And again, just a little bit. I feel like I should go out of town like this. Out on the town, baby. And then I'm going to blend that in a little bit. This helps your lipstick stay on all day long. Okay, not even kidding. Like, I use this tip all the time. And it helps your lip liners glide on like baby's butt. Here's our lip stain. Just absolutely love this stuff. Ah. My bad. Let that kind of dry a little bit. I love it. Well, listen, I hope that you had a wonderful time today hanging out with me. Thank you so much for watching. I am hoping to grow this channel a little bit, so please like, subscribe, share this channel with your friends. And if you need a Mary Kay consultant, let me know. I can help you. If you already have a Mary Kay consultant, please run to them and get them to help you with anything that you need. We are a wonderful group of women that are here to help you. So please, please, please reach out to her, or if you don't have one, talk with me. I can help you out. Y'all have a great day.